Is it time to buy or sell SoundHound AI stock? In this video, we are diving deep into SoundHound AI. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 21st of July, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the end of June 2025, our system has categorized SoundHound AI as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of -0.74. Now let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a gain of 9.04% since we initially recommended purchasing SoundHound AI 15 days ago. This results in an average return of 0.6% per day since it was classified as hold or accumulate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that a further increase within this trend is anticipated. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 21.67% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 4.26% to 37.36%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of around 30.23%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 0.145% and 209.87% over the next year. In practical terms, this would suggest a future price between $11.72 and $36.25. Our latest daily update for SoundHound AI includes the headline, High Volatility in SoundHound AI Incorporated Stock Price on Monday, which ended trading at $11.70. The SoundHound AI Incorporated stock price fell by 8.67% on the last day, Monday, the 21st of July, 2025, from $12.81 to $11.70. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 16.05% from a day low at $11.68 to a day high of $13.56. The price has been experiencing ups and downs during this period, with a 2.81% gain over the last 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 23 million shares, although this occurred alongside falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, suggesting a slight increase in risk over the next few days. In total, 64 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $746,840,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $24.98, while the lowest price was $3.94. Currently, the price is 53.16%, or $13.28, below the 52-week high of $24.98, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. SoundHound AI, Inc. closed at $11.70, reflecting a significant drop of 8.67% in the latest trading session, even as the broader market made gains. This decline highlights ongoing investor concerns, especially given that SOUN has plummeted nearly 35% year-to-date after an explosive 835% surge in 2024. Despite the current downturn, SoundHound's potential for recovery in the second half of 2025 is receiving attention. The company's advancements in AI voice technology, particularly within sectors like healthcare, position it for future growth, although profitability remains a concern. The recent decrease raises questions about its valuation. Given its high-risk, high-reward nature, market sentiment appears mixed, as comparisons with competitors like Twilio indicate a competitive landscape where only one player may emerge as the favored choice for investors seeking growth. While SoundHound draws interest and is trending, its continued volatility suggests a cautious approach may be necessary for potential investors. Short-term fluctuations might influence stock price significantly. However, future prospects could turn positive, if the company successfully navigates challenges and capitalizes on its strategic positioning in the expanding AI market. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 14th of July 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned SOUN a neutral grade with a downgrade action. On Wednesday, the 18th of September 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned SOUN an underperform grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 18th of September 2024, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SOUN a buy grade with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 18th of September 2024, it was again reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned SOUN a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 9th of August 2024, it was reported that Wedbush assigned SOUN an outperform grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned SoundHound AI stock an overall strong sell rating. They have categorized the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts have also rated the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for SoundHound AI. The stock of SoundHound AI Inc. currently shows a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Because the short-term average is above the long-term average, this results in an overall buy signal for the stock, indicating a positive forecast. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $11.89. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at about $10.59. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will generate a sell signal. Additionally, a buy signal is present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, July 9, 2025, and since then, the stock has decreased by 9.3%. A further decline is expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume increased during the recent drop in prices, which could serve as an early warning, indicating that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots suggest a sell signal from 9 days ago. Bollinger signals a buy from 13 days ago. The short-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 2 days ago. The long-term moving average suggests a buy signal from 16 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages provided a buy signal 14 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a buy signal 18 days ago. The long-term moving average also suggested a buy signal 16 days ago. Similarly, the relationship between the short and long moving averages provided a buy signal 14 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SoundHound AI. SoundHound AI Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $11.12, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a large prediction interval indicated by the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.88 between its high and low, which represents a change of 16.05%. For the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 8.36%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for SoundHound AI, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is operating at a loss. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profitability and could indicate potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 14th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at -6 cents. It's important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SoundHound AI. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SoundHound AI is at $12.29. If you do not own any shares, you might consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a point worth considering for swing trading. On the downside, SoundHound AI faces its first support level at $11.12. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for SoundHound AI from multiple analyst sources is categorized as a strong sell. Let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 24th of June, 2025, Sroka Diana executed an insider sale of 2,800 shares of Class A common stock. On the 20th of June, 2025, Mahajer Kavan engaged in an insider purchase of 240,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the 20th of June, 2025, Mahajer Kavan also conducted an insider sale of 122,712 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, Mahajer Kavan performed an additional insider sale of 131,664 shares of Class A common stock. On the 20th of June, 2025, Imami Majid executed an insider purchase of 80,000 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a calculated ratio of -23.241. In summary, insiders bought a total of 4,791,868 shares and sold 6,912,481 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $11.13, indicating a decrease of 4.86%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which contributes to a higher level of risk. A sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 8 days ago. Is SoundHound AI stock a good buy? SoundHound AI Inc. presents several positive indicators. However, we do not consider these sufficient to recommend it as a buy at this time. Currently, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning investors may choose to hold or accumulate shares while waiting for further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical outlook, we have revised our analysis conclusion for this stock from a strong buy to a hold candidate since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems determine that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 22nd of July, we anticipate SoundHound AI to open higher by approximately 612 ten-thousandths of a dollar, starting at $12.31. We remind you that trading carries a significant risk of losing money. It is important to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at StockInvest.